All right, we're up to day 137 of my case study with My Legion Secret. My name is Mike Geiser, and hold on a second. I got something to show you early on in this video, but before I show it to you, if you're newer here, do hit the like button, the subscribe, and bell icon, because what I'm doing is I'm giving you a case study, a day-by-day case study of my results with this system, showing you everything that's happening, all my tips and tricks, that sort of stuff. But I want to show you something. Like sometimes I get people posting their results with using the system in the comments. Other times I get it in personal emails. Now I haven't asked them to show these results, so I'm going to blurt out some things. But I just want to show you guys that there are people that are getting results that aren't necessarily posting, right? The squeaky, how to say this? Most of the loudest people are the people that are not seeing the results that they want in the time frame that they want them in, right? But the people that are seeing results, they tend to stay quiet. So I just want to bring this to the forefront, that I got two messages from people that just started up this journey with My Legion Secret and are seeing results. So let me show you over here. Here's one person that's had 3 sales so far, a total of $46.22 with 5 accounts. And let's see over here what that looks like. It looks like this over here. So 15 days and they've already had these 3 sales. That's amazing results right there. And let me show you one other. Let's go back over here, and over here we have someone who's been on board 9 days with 5 accounts, and already they've got 1 sale over here for $43.61. That is a big chunk. That covers the monthly fee for 1 account right there, and 1.5 accounts pretty much. But anyways, I just want to show you that people are seeing results. So other than this, let's now go over what this system is for those of you who are newer before we get into the results. And I got something interesting for you guys that have seen the spoiler. You'll see. Just watch later on. If you've seen the spoiler, you know that I made some money. But anyways, for everyone else that is not sure what this is a system that is delivering us 100 leads a day. And these leads are looking to make money online in some way. So what we're doing is we're going to marketplaces like Clickbank.com, affiliate marketplaces. You could also use Warrior Plus, or you could also promote any other program you want, but we're going to Clickbank. We're finding products there that are related to making money online, and we're grabbing the affiliate link, and we're grabbing some swipe files, email swipe files from the vendor, 10 of them, and we're copying and pasting them inside of the inbuilt mailer inside of My Legion Secret, and we're mailing out to the leads that are building up here, and we're looking to get sales from these leads, clicks and sales. So these leads are amounting to 3,000 at the end of the month. Then it becomes 6,000, 9,000. It's building upon itself. But one key thing is that if you refer someone to this system using this referral link, you will not only get 100 leads a day, you will get 200 leads a day. You'll get a bonus 100 leads, which means 6,000 leads at the end of the month, and then 12,000 leads the following month. So you can see how this is getting interesting. And it gets even more interesting because if you create a second account underneath your first account, right, to get those bonus leads, if you have no one to refer, you can refer yourself. And if you do that, you'll have 200 leads here, 100 leads here. That is 300 leads a day, which is 9,000 leads at the end of the month. And remember I was showing you earlier, people getting 5 accounts. This is the thing, like 200 leads is the max per account, but you can get around that by chaining your accounts one under the other. And that's what these people have done. They've chained their accounts where they have 5 accounts, one under the other. Each one's getting 200, so 2, 4, 6, 8, and then the bottom one has only 100. There's nothing underneath it, so that's 900 leads a day, right, for 5 accounts. But if you get a sign up on your bottom account for My Legion Secret itself, if you get a sign up on that bottom account, right? The reason I said for My Legion Secret itself is because I was going to tell you something else, and that is you can promote My Legion Secret to the My Legion Secret leads themselves and get a sign up that way. That's one way of doing it. Now, in my case, I got 7 accounts, by the way, not 5 accounts. I got 7 accounts, and I had 1,300 leads, but I was able to get the bonus signups and get 1,400 leads. Now, the way I got it was because people on my YouTube channel signed up. But if you don't have a YouTube channel that you're showing your journey for, then you can just get a sign up by promoting My Lead Gen Secret to the My Lead Gen Secret leads themselves and get that bonus sign up. So that with 5 accounts, you're getting 1,000 leads a day instead of 900 leads a day. But anyways, with 1,400 leads a day for myself with 7 accounts, I've been able to break even day 50, get into profit day 60, and I've been seeing a profit of $400 to $500 a month for a while, and now it's spiked up to $800 profit a month. And the reason I say profit a month is because with 7 accounts, I have to spend $210 each month. So even though I'm making over $1,000 a month, taking off the $210 fee for the 7 accounts, it's $800 profit a month. Now, one thing I should mention is that it may seem like a lot to get 7 accounts. However, there are people with 10 accounts and even more accounts. So I'm kind of in the middle of the latter end of the spectrum. Now, what I would suggest to you if you're coming on board is go with at least 5 accounts recommended if you have the money to spare. That way you can see a decent amount of results like these people I've showed you in a reasonable time frame. Now, if you do get 2 accounts, you're at least taking advantage then of the bonus leads. That's the minimum I'd suggest, 2 accounts. But keep in mind that if you get fewer accounts, you're gonna have to exercise more patience. I wouldn't recommend 1 account. 1 account is gonna require a lot of patience on your part. 2 accounts, you're still gonna have to exercise patience for the leads to build up. And most people don't have patience. That's why I say this. Most people don't wanna wait that long to see results. So if that's you, you need to go with more accounts rather than fewer accounts. Now, having said that, go with the number of accounts that you can comfortably hold for 3 to 4 months, because that's how much time you're gonna need to give this for it to play out, to see some nice results popping off for you. Like I broke even day 50. You might break even day 40. You might break even day 60, 70, 80. It doesn't, who knows? But the point is that give this a fair shake of 3 to 4 months for it to play out and for it to hit the critical mass point where the results really start coming in. And for me, end of month 3, beginning of month 4, actually it was beginning of month 4, I started getting back-to-back sales. That's where things really popped off for me. But anyways, I'm going off on a little bit too much of a rant here. Let's now go into the results. I think I've explained everything. Have I? So we're going to clickbank.com. We're finding the products on Clickbank. Yeah, I've explained everything. So let's see. Did I get a sale? Did I get a sale? Now, if you've seen yesterday's video, you already know I got a sale. But check this out. Boom! $65.41. This was at $50 before. We got another sale since you saw the last video. So that was the thing that I wanted to share with you. And not only this, this is the first day that we've had 2 sales in the same day, where one sale is a baby sale, but the other sale is a sale plus upsell. In the past, every time we've had 2 sales in one day, they've been baby sales, like 2 baby sales in one day. And this is the first time we've had 2 baby sales in a day over here, and then again 2 sales the following day. This is the new back-to-back double sales. This is the next thing we have to look out for. Back-to-back double sales. The two time in one day. Back-to-back.
When you want to talk about the 2-time back-to-back 1993-1994 blockbuster video game champion and true international video gaming superstar, standing at 6'8", 37-inch vertical leap, ripped from head to tippy toe, veinier than I've ever been, with a slick daddy, ooh, that moist Ethiopian poisonous caterpillar on the upper lip, and the black steel that's dripping down my back, aka the bulletproof mullet, and the Google prototype skulls with built-in LCD, LED, 1080p, 3D, Sony, out of my mind. You're talking about the 2-time back-to-back. The name. Is Doctor.
2 sales in one day over and over again. That's what we're looking for now. And that's what we have 2 days in a row right now. So now we're at $91.65 for the week, and it's day 15. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We have 5 more days to see where this leads us. Hopefully it leads us far over this $234 week, because we've got some serious momentum right now. But let's check this out. So we got one baby sale from account number 2. Let me zoom in a little bit. And then we got a sale plus an upsell from account number 5, which is our lagging account. So this is interesting. It's going to boost up this lagging account a little bit. We'll look at that a little bit later, but let's look at the hops now. This isn't it. Where is it? The hops for the day. Okay, let me just load it up again. I don't think I have it open. So reporting yesterday, hops for the day are 1,764. They're quite up there. And 11 order form impressions. So that's what we're sitting at. And let's look at the last 14 days. And the hops have been really high lately, really high. And that's what's resulted in seeing these great results. Part of what it is. The other part is that the specific landers are actually starting to do well for us now for write-up reviews. Before I talk about that though, let's finish looking at the results over here. So this is the progress over time. The blue line is the 7-day moving average. We're looking at it, a slow uptick in hops. And over here, this is the progression over time. It doesn't show the beginning of the journey. If you saw the beginning of the journey, you'd see that I had 16 days of no sales over here. And then I started getting consistent sales. But anyways, let's look at the spreadsheet. Now, we are 14 days in, not even halfway through the month, and we're already at $500, $499.90 for the month. So we're on track to matching the prior month, but who knows? Things can shift. Maybe we'll see things increase the latter portion of this month, because now we're testing out these specific landing pages more and more. So we'll see if sticking to that is going to make a shift. And here we're at $3,104.37 gross running income, running total, and $1,844 net income. Now let's look at the sales over here. So I said that we got a sale for account number 2, I believe. A small sale, so that's brought us up to 546. This is our number 2 account over here. And it's got 12 initial sales. So it is at, let's see over here. Yeah, it's 12th sale. And then we had account number 5. So where's account number 5? Over here, $51. It's now got its 10th sale. So the only thing that doesn't have its 10th sale is our last account. Funny enough, that used to be our number 1 account. It is now lagging behind in terms of sales. It's not lagging behind in terms of money made though. It's got 421. But now the lagging account is catching up with these other accounts over here. It's at $300. So now $300 is the bottom is the bottom of our amount earned. It's no longer in the 200s. So these are our lagging accounts now, and they're all at 300. And then we have these 2 accounts at 400. They're in the middle, I would say. And then these accounts over here are at the top of the heap. So that's a little bit of a rundown there of our results. Anything else to go over here with you? I think there was one other thing I want to say. Oh yes, now I remember. This is important. Look at this. So the last, okay, going from the first of the month to yesterday, the 14th. Let's look at the statistics here. We've been testing the specific landing pages for write-up reviews and social paid. Look at this. They both have about the same number of hops, right? But social paid has been doing better at 3 cents earnings per click. It's been converting and making more money than write-up reviews. It's at 2 cents per earnings per click. And look at this. Write-up reviews is now higher. Not higher, but lower. It's converting better is what I'm trying to say here. Instead of 1 sale every 1,700 hops, we're down to 1,522 hops. It's a little bit higher than social paid, which is at around 1,400-ish. If I look at the prior days, you'll see that this even goes down further. But right here for the last few days, it's at 1,483. And so yeah, this initially when I was testing out the specific landing pages for write-up reviews, I was getting a conversion every 2,200 hops, which is really high. And then it went down to one every 2,000 hops. Then it went down to one every 1,680 odd hops, something around there. And that was good, or 1,639 hops, I think it was. So that was good. That was lower by about 70 hops from my usual number, which is around 1,700. So we were seeing progress, little by little. And then boom, look at this. We're down even further to 1,522 hops per order. So this is telling me that the specific landers at this point is pretty definitive. I don't know what day I am as far as promoting write-up reviews now. I might be 10 days in, 9 days, 10 days in. I haven't been counting. But with this data, I have got 14 days of data with social paid and about 10 days worth of data from write-up reviews for the specific landers. And now I can see for myself that it is working better. We are converting better. The statistics are here. Instead of converting once every 2,600 hops for social paid, we're at one every 1,483 hops. That's a massive, massive difference. And over here, instead of 1,700 hops per sale, it's a small change. Lower by, let's say, 200 hops lower, okay? So it's still better. We're still doing better now with these specific landers. So this is amazing data, and take this data and run with it. Use this. Now that you know this, use the specific landers. And if you want to use those specific landers, I'll show you where those are in a little bit. But first, I'm going to say for everyone else that's looking to get on board with this, if you want to see results like this, you want to test this out for yourself, go over to, oh, I don't even have it open. Go over to the video, right? The video that you're currently watching. Let me just open it up real quick. This one over here. This is not going to be the video you're watching. The video you're watching is the one that I'm filming now, but you're going to come down to the description over here. And I updated this description to be more descriptive of the results I've had so far. How I made $1,000 a month in only 4 months' time. So if you click on this link, and let me know if you click on that, because what I'll do is I'll provide you with free email support. I'll also provide you with 500 free swipe files to use. And these swipe files, out of them, 200 of them are written in a generic fashion, such that you can copy and paste them and promote whatever product that you want with them. So you could promote Warrior Plus, you could promote MIF, you could promote MLGS, like I was saying earlier. So, like I was saying, if you want to get that bottom sign up, so you go from 900 to 1,000 hops a day, not hops, 1,000 leads a day with 5 accounts, you could use these swipe files I'll give you, these emails I'll give you, copy and paste them, promote My Legion Secret to the My Legion Secret leads, get that bonus sign up on the bottom account, get that extra 3,000 leads a month. Wow. When I speak too fast like this, I just say the wrong things. But anyways, so let me know if you do sign up, and I'll provide you with those swipe files and that support. But click on this link over here, and this will lead you to this page, which will give you an overview of the system and how it all works. But you want to click on this button over here, enter your email, and click Get Started. That'll lead you over to the sales page, and I'll show you what that looks like real quick. Let me log out here. So once you get over here, you're gonna read through it and watch this video, click Use My Secret Now, and when you sign up for your first account, this is where you're gonna have to pay close attention, because I'm gonna explain to you how to layer your accounts properly. The first account you create, doesn't matter. Second account, it does matter how you set this up. So I'm gonna log into my first account right now. So when you log in, you're gonna see your referral link over here. If you refer someone to this, you will get the bonus leads, right? So we're referring ourselves in this instance. So we're gonna copy this, we're gonna paste it in the browser over here, and then we're gonna sign up for a second account. That way the second account is made underneath the first, giving the first 100 bonus leads. And you'll know that that's worked by going to the My Leads over here, and this shows as 200 leads will appear in this much time. So you are gonna have to wait 24 hours for the leads to appear. First day it'll be 100 leads, even if you did this right. Second day it'll be 300, then 500, then 700, 900, you see? So once you've done that, create your 5 accounts, or however many accounts you're creating, and use separate email addresses for each one. So with Gmail, you can create 5 Gmail accounts with 1 phone number. And then if you run out of Gmails, you can use Yahoo, you can use mail.com, or Proton Mail, which is what I prefer. And one other thing is, when you're creating these accounts in the same day, put a number at the end of your first and last name. So like Mike 2, Iser 2, Mike 3, Iser 3. The reason being is that the system will reject the same first and last name appearing over and over again otherwise. And you can always go to the account profile and delete those numbers later on, so not to worry about that. And one other thing is when you're creating your accounts, you create your second account using the first account's referral ID, okay? And when you create your third account, you do not use the first account's referral ID. You use the second account's referral ID over here to create the third account. That way you're chaining your accounts, one under the other, so that each one's getting the bonus leads, okay? So set it up in this fashion. Fourth one comes from the third, and so on. And one last thing is, if you run into any issues, contact support. They're aware people are creating multiple accounts. They can sort you out, and use this. You can use the same credit card for each one of these accounts without issue. Now, having explained that, once you set up all your accounts, you're going to set up an account with Clickbank for free. And once you set that up, it's a simple enough process. You go over here, go to accounts, create an account, and you create an account as an affiliate because we're promoting products with Clickbank. You enter in your nickname over here. You follow those instructions that you just saw flash over there, like don't enter in gibberish. But when you follow those instructions and you create your account, let me just go back over here. So when you create your account, you're going to be brought over here to this page over here, and then this is going to pop up over here, okay? You're going to click on this, and this is going to lead you to an overview page of all of your results. And from here, we go to the marketplace at the top corner here. And this is going to show us the different categories of products that we can promote. But we want to stick with e-business and e-marketing over here. And out of these, we're going to sort these by gravity, so we get the products at the top, which are generating the most sales for the most affiliates. We want to focus on these. Now, I've seen good results with number 1 and number 3. And right now, we're doing number 3. So what you would do is you'd open up this affiliate page, and over here is where we're going to get the free swipe files. So over here, this email swipes. Click on this, and here are 10 email swipe files to use. And I'm probably on email 10. I haven't been keeping track because I'm not using these emails. And that's the other thing. Instead of copying and pasting these emails, what I'm doing, let me just drag this over, is I'm using the link in the description below, and not over here, where is it? So I'm going to the description over here, and I'm opening up this link over here. And this has a bunch of extra swipe files that you can use for both social paid and WriteAppReviews. So if you scroll down here to WriteUp, let me just see over here, which is it? I used Evernote, the one about Evernote. So this one over here, this is the email that I used. And I made variations of the subject lines over here, and I used this variation. So when you get on board with this, you could either use the emails that are over here, right? And if you use those, that's fine, but you're gonna have to alter the subject lines because they're not all that great, like this over here. App testing job, that's not that great. You wanna add in a $sign here, you wanna add their name over here, you wanna add like how much it is, $25 to $35 or whatever it is. Like you wanna alter these subject lines. Open up, that's not the best. So I go over how to write good subject lines in somewhere over here in the tips and tricks playlist. There's a video over there you can look at. But anyways, I am using this over here. So let's copy this, Control C, come over here, go to the mailing system, select all our leads, and then press Control V, paste that in there, and then come back over here. Just drag this over here, and we copy the entire body now. Control C. Now we don't want to paste in the body like this. Like if I go in here, click in here, Control A to highlight all the text, backspace to delete it. If I press Control V to paste that in there, it's going to look wonky. So I'm going to Control Z to undo that. I'm going to come and paste this into a text file to remove that wonky formatting. So let me just expand this and paste that in, Control V, and copy this again, Control C, Control V, paste that in, and now it looks better. So we're going to fix this up a bit, put in our name over here, or a pen name, and then for, sometimes this says name in brackets like this, and it's asking you to put in the first name over here, this short code, first name fix, in that place as a placeholder, right? That's going to replace that person's, that's going to replace that with that person's actual first name, so it's a more personable email. Now, having changed all that, we're going to highlight this and bold this. This is where a link goes. And normally you'd create your link from over here by clicking promote and clicking create hop link. But we're not doing it that way. We're doing it this way from here. So we're grabbing this hop link over here, Control C, and we're going to paste it in here and then change this, your Clickbank ID. We're going to put our nickname in here. Remember we created a nickname earlier? My nickname is this. So this is what I'm going to paste in. And TID, tracking ID, WAR for WriteAppReviews, and MLGS1 for our first MLGS account. This is our tracking. So we're going to copy all of this. We're going to come over here, and with that highlighted, we're going to click this link, and then Control V, paste that in there. So now we got our link in here. We're going to double check everything looks good. Then we're going to hit perfect timing, and this makes sure that the email is sent out to when the leads are most likely to see it and open it. So that'll increase your open rate. Always click that. And then, the last step, click on send email button over here. It'll look like this, an orange button. And once you click it, this will pop up saying that you have to wait 23 hours before you can send out your next mailing. So when that pops up, you're done with this account, just move on to the next accounts. And an easy way to do that is to right click over here, duplicate tab, and on the duplicated tab, we're going to sign out and sign back in with our second account. Once we sign back in with the second account, it's going to make it easier to copy and paste all the information over from the first account over here, okay? So let's copy this from the first account, Control C, come over here to the mailing system on our second account, select all our leads, paste this in here, Control V, then come back down here, Control A, Control C, come over here, Control A, backspace, Control V, click on this link, click this button over here, change the 1 to a 2. Now we're tracking for our second account. We hit perfect timing, hit send email, and probably should double check everything looks good over here, and you're done with the second account. So this is the process. It'll take you 10 minutes eventually, even 5 minutes. That's where I'm at. But it's a simple process, a simple system, cut and paste system. So I've shown you now some results that other people are having. I've shown you now my results. If you're interested in coming on board with this, do send me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com, letting me know so that I can send you over the resources and give you any free advice, any help that you may need. Because this journey is going to mess with your mind sometimes. It's going to make you wonder if you're doing everything correctly. And if you need someone in your court to help guide you along the path, show you, yes, you're on the right track, just keep doing what you're doing everything correctly, because your mind will play games with you. I didn't have anyone to help me out, so take advantage of that. If you're signed up with me, take advantage of that. You had that in your back pocket, okay? But other than that, gonna wrap this up here. Do give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.